Have you ever watched a World Cup match and thought, wait, why didn't that goal count? Why did the referee stop the game? And what exactly is offside? Don't worry, in the next few minutes, you understand the basic rule of football, so you can actually follow the World Cup instead of just watching the crowd react. Football is played by two teams. Each team has 11 players on the field, including one goalkeeper. The goal is simple. Score more goals than the other team. A goal counts when the whole ball completely crosses the goal line, between the goal posts and under the crossbar. A standard match lasts 90 minutes. It is divided into two halves of 45 minutes each, with a 15-minute halftime break. But the game does not always end exactly at 90 minutes. If time is lost because of injuries, substitutions, goal celebrations, or VAR checks, the referee adds stoppage time at the end of each half. Only the goalkeeper can use their hands, and only inside their own penalty area. Outfield players cannot touch the ball with their hands or arms, except when taking a throw-in. When the ball goes out over the sideline, the game restarts with a throw-in. The team that did not touch the ball last gets to throw it back into play. The player must use both hands and throw the ball from behind and over the head. When the ball goes out over the end line, there are two possible restarts. If the attacking team touched it last, the defending team gets a goal kick. If the defending team touched it last, the attacking team gets a corner kick. Now let's talk about the rule that confuses almost everyone: offside. Here is a simple version. At the exact moment a teammate passes a ball, an attacking player may be offside if they are closer to the opponent's goal than the second last defender. But being in an offside position is not always an offense. The player must also become involved in the play, such as touching the ball, interfering with an opponent, or gaining an advantage. So remember, offside depends on two things: the player's position and the moment of the pass, and whether they are involved in the attack. Next, fouls. A foul happens when the player unfairly trips, pushes, holds, kicks, or charges an opponent. If a foul happens outside the penalty area, the other team usually gets a free kick. But if the defending team commits a serious foul inside their own penalty area, the referee may award a penalty kick. A penalty kick is taken from the penalty spot, about 11 meters from goal. It is one shooter against the goalkeeper, which is why penalties are some of the most dramatic moments in football. Referees also use cards to control the game. A yellow card is a warning. A player can receive a yellow card for recognized fouls, delaying the game, arguing too much, or unsporting behavior. 2 yellow cards equal 1 red card. A red card means the player is sent off and cannot continue. The team must play with one fewer player for the rest of the match. In the World Cup group stage, a match can end in a draw. But in the knockout stage, there must be a winner. If the score is tied after 90 minutes, the match goes to extra time. Extra time has 2 halves of 15 minutes each. If the score is still tied after extra time, the match goes to a penalty shootout. In the penalty shootout, each team usually takes 5 penalties. The team that scores more wins. If they are still tied after 5 rounds, the shootout continues 1 kick at a time until there is a winner. You may also hear people talk about VAR. VAR stands for Video Assistant Referee. It helps the referee review major decisions, such as goals, penalties, direct red cards, and cases of mistaken identity. But VAR does not check every small mistake. It is mainly used for big, match-changing decisions. So, if you want to understand most World Cup matches, remember these key ideas. A goal only counts when the whole ball crosses a line. A match lasts 90 minutes plus stoppage time. Throw-ins, goal kicks, and corner kicks restart the game when the ball goes out. Offside depends on passing moment and involvement in play. Fouls can lead to free kicks or penalties. Yellow cards are warnings. Red cards mean a player is sent off. And in knockout matches, extra time and penalty shootouts decide the winner. That's it. Now, the next time you watch a World Cup, you won't just see players running after a ball. You'll understand the rules behind the drama. This is Prompt Pause Studio. See you in the next video.